Well, good afternoon. Welcome to episode 8 of the Abandoned Armoire Restoration Project. I'm Mark Foreman. I'm coming to you from my wood shop in my backyard in Orange, Texas. Today, we're going to glue up the back of the armoire. All of these slats that I've been throwing around and piecing together and taking apart, well, we're finally going to get them glued into place. But first, let me tell you a little story. I was talking to a friend of mine. He was watching the video where I was fixing all of the bad pieces of the edges. And he made the comment, he goes, well, it'd almost be cheaper or it'd be easier to just make a new piece of wood for that. And while that's true, it's not so much the destination, but the journey for me. I want to take a piece of furniture that we found abandoned, destined for a burn pile somewhere or a landfill, and turn it back into a usable, hopefully beautiful piece of furniture. It's the journey. Plus, there's price. Um, yeah, this is pine. It's not that expensive, but if I want to replace one piece because it's difficult to repair, why don't I just replace it all? And since I'm going to replace it all, why don't I use a better type of wood? For example, this is sapele. It's African mahogany. Beautiful, beautiful. It's got a real tight grain, a very consistent grain. It stains up incredibly well. In fact, we're starting a new uh, video series this weekend where we start creating from new wood my daughter Alyssa's record console. We've been putting that off just because I keep finding other projects to play with. But this weekend, we're going to get in on that using sapele. So, more on that later. Speaking of price, um, if I would have done this armoire in just all new wood, all new sapele, it costs about $2,000 just for the wood. So, we're not going to do that. All told, I am into this project for, hang on, I did the math, $11. The armoire we found on the side of the road. I bought a little bottle of wood glue. That was $7 or so. And I had to buy a 2x4 to cut the repair pieces for the edges and whatnot. So yeah, we've invested in this now. Okay, all right, back to the project. So we cut up the horizontal pieces in the last episode because I didn't want the staples to show on the back. So I planed down the original piece of wood and I glued on a new piece of pine in order to create a groove where the slats are going to fit into. I think it's going to look really nice. But I have to make sure that these three pieces, this one, this one, and this one, the top, bottom, and middle, are all the same width so that the armoire has a straight side. So let's get on that. Then I will inspect the rest of the slats, glue it up, and if we have time, introduce you to the sides and what type of perils await us there. So let's get started. Hmm. So here is the glued up lower portion of the back of our abandoned armoire. I will go ahead and let this dry up because I can't clamp the upper portion because I don't have enough clamps. So I will take care of that before the next episode. And unfortunately, we've run out of time to show you the sides and what all is going to be involved there. But stick around for the next episode and you'll see. We're getting closer. Talk to you next time.